Welcome to Forex Rebels. Today we'll be analyzing Audjpy and NAS100. Before we get into the video, hit the subscribe button below. I really appreciate it. Guys, I know it's been a while. We were busy with some things, so we did slow down our trading videos. But now we're back on. So we'll keep on showing the signals during Saturdays. So without wasting time, let's get into today's video. Okay, so we are on the daily time frame on Audjpy. So on this analysis, I'm going to be super detailed to show you how to analyze this. So this might be a long video. Okay, so this is for educational purposes, but if you want to use a signal, you can use it. Okay, so starting from this point over here, okay, let me change the color to gray. So I'm marking this one as our highest point on the market. So this is our highest point, and I'm looking for my support and resistance level. So I'm saying this level is right over here. I'll mark them out. Okay, let us cater for the resistance level. Okay, this level right over here. Let us cater, so for our lowest level. So let us cater for our lowest level on the market, which is this level right over here. So if you look closely, the market has been playing around this area here. So let us use this to mark them out so they can be visible to you guys. Like I've said, on this analysis, I want to be I'm going to go into details for each and every part I'm doing. Okay, so okay, here we go. This is our support and resistance level. So as you know, we must have a mid-range level. So if you look closely, the middle part of this area here, around here, you can see the market has been changing directions when it touches this level right over here. So let us make it out as well. You can make it out with the same color, no problem. So this is our mid-range level that I'm seeing right over here. So remember, this is our highest point on the market and this is our lowest point. We just mark them out to, in case the market tend or decide to push to the lower side or the upper side, reaching those levels. So if you look closely, guys, if I zoom in a little bit for you here, let us look closely. So I'm going to use this. As you can see, the market, okay, you don't see any level and no levels. Okay, starting from here, I'm not seeing any level, no level. But as soon as I reach this area around here, I can see a little bit of rejection and movement occurring around right over here, here, and here. So let us change the color to blue. Okay, so let us cater for, so this is our support level, this is our resistance level, this is our mid-range here on this upper part only. So let us look for another levels right over here. So starting from this point here, from below, pushing to the upper side, starting looking right over here, we can see the market touching these levels and pushing to the upper side. So this level has been respected as well. So like I've said, I'm going to detail in with this analysis, but on the other one of NAS100, I'm just going to speed it up. So okay, so if you look closely, the market has been pushing to the upper side, but when it reaches this level here and this level here, tend to slow down or reject. Especially on this blue lines, the market tends to reject, and on this one is our support level and support and resistance level. So those ones we know how they work in our mid-range. So let us move to the lower time frame. Okay, so now we're on the 4-hour time frame. So the chart is looking a little bit messy, but we'll keep on analyzing. So starting from this point over here, let me use the point of the candlesticks. So we'll do this. So if you look closely, I'm catering for most of the touches that occurred on this area right over here. So you can see how the market did move. So let us cater for the lower side as well. So okay, so this is what we have. So those levels, let me change these colors. I like to keep my charts as clean as possible. So if you look closely, this is what we have. So let us go back to the daily time frame. So bear in mind, guys, I'm going to show you this thing, how the market moves. So before you trade a pair, any currency pair, you have to know how it moves. So let us look at this pattern right over here. So starting from this point over here, look at this, guys. The moment the market touches this area here, it rejects. Okay, so it rejected and pushed to the lower side, push to the upper side again. So let me do this so you can save more time. The moment the market touches this level right over here, it tends to push to the upper side. But before it pushes to the upper side, it goes on taking breaks on these levels here. So you can see push, touch this area, took a break, went back down, and touch this area over here. And again from this point over here, touch this area here, push to the upper side, a little bit of rejection, then push to the upper side. On this side is not available, but look at this area again. Push to the attached right over here, and push to the upper side, and took a break right over here, and retested a little bit and push back to the upper side. Same place here. Touch right over here, push to the upper side, took a break, a little bit of retest, and then push to the upper side. So right over here on this pattern, what I'm anticipating is the same movement that has been occurring. It's either going to push to the upper side with no rejections like on this area right over here, or is either we're going to push to the upper side, a little bit of rejection here, and attach right over here. So what does it mean? So we are looking for buying opportunities. So let us go back to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, I think I'm having a bit of network problems. So yeah, okay, we have this. Let us remove this one. So yeah, so bear in mind that we know that the market is going to the upper side. So what do we do? So we are going to enter around this area right over here, and this will be our stop loss right over here, and our first take profit right over here, and another entry level that we should take again, entry level right over here, right over here. Okay, like this. Yeah, this is the one. So I hope you get the memo, guys. So this is how we should trade Audjpy. So let us move to NAS100. Okay, so now you're on NAS100. I'm going to make this a little bit quicker so to save a little bit of more time. So yeah, this is the level I'm seeing, the highest level, the most highest level, and I'm seeing this level right over here. Okay, I'm seeing another level from the lower side, seeing this level right over here, and I'm seeing which level. So I missed out on this one, so this is another level. And I'm saying, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so there are a lot of levels occurring right over here, so I'm gonna cater for this one as well. So, and this one over here, but we'll just cater for it the moment we move to the lower time frames. So let us move to the daily time frame. Okay, so yeah, there's enough. There's enough levels. You don't really need other ones because I'm trying to keep my charts as clean as possible. So from this point right over here, I can see a push to lower side on NAS100. So this is what we have on NAS100. Okay, so we can see that the market has been pushing from that point right over there to this point right over here to the lower side. So we had a touch right over here. So I'm anticipating sell movements as you've seen the fourth touch on the market. Bear in mind, this is a index, it's not a currency pair. So we have to pay attention to each and every detail that we are seeing on the market. Like this level right over here I've missed on the other part. So look at what I'm going to do, guys. Let me mark out this one right over here. So I know some of you are seeing some levels. I also see them, guys, like this level right over here. I haven't seen this level. So bear in mind you are on the daily time frame. So as you can see, there's this beautiful level occurring right over here. Let us mark it out as well, so we don't miss out on any opportunity on NAS100. So let me move this line. Okay, so we are on the 4-hour time frame, and by the looks of things I'm starting to see this thing occurring here, this beautiful line, trend line to the lower side, and this one right over there. Let me just use a trend line on this thing. Hope you all are seeing this as well. I can use the bodies of the candlestick on the upper side. Okay, so by the looks of things, I'm looking for NAS100. So the possible scenario is that this could be a beautiful flag formation. That would have been a beautiful flag formation, but this is an opening wedge. So some of you may think it is a flag, but it's not a flag. So beware of the pattern. Am I seeing things? Oh, we just broke out. We just broke out this thing. So we could see a retest on this level right over here before pushing to the lower side. So beware of this. This is not entry level yet. So because we just broke out of this parallel, this beautiful trend line to the upper side, starting on the 4-hour time frame. So starting on, and this is one is the most legitimate trend line I'm seeing, because it started from this lowest low here. So okay, so we saw a breakout. So this is a breakout. So the market may try to retest this level right over here. The market is going to try to retest this level here, maybe here, or maybe here, before pushing to the lower side. So the moment you see another touch around this area here, so if you see a touch around this area here, just know, don't wait for the market to reach this area here. The moment you see this touch right over here, because here we're going to anticipate a little bit of rejection and lower to the push lower side. So the perfect thing now, after you see the touch I'm talking about, is to enter around there and hold up until here. And again, another entry level is when you see the market from this point right over here pushing to lower side and retesting this level here. Just enter knowing that you're going to push up until right over here. So yeah, so if you see a retest right over here, just know you can enter after the breakout of this pattern right over here, and this will be a take signal here, and there's a take profit right over here. So bear in mind this is an index, there's no need for you to be greedy. So this is the best way to trade NAS100, because now there's a lot of holidays, so NAS100 is looking for most of the sellers. So that'll be all from us, FX Rivals, signing out.